Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Our first chapter on jihad or war in the context of a institution which needs to be created from its very scratch. Allah Azza wa Jal says in the Quran, "Let there arise from you a group of men who will enjoin righteousness and forbid evil." This group is the Mujahideen. There is strong narrations which narrate that they will exist until the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah, and they will never cease to exist because they will fight jihad forever. Now, joining this group is part of your tawheed if you have the ability to, and if you have the focus that I want to establish that which is most beloved to Allah Rabbul Alameen. There are, however, one or two conditions to this. Being a mujahid does not give you authority over giving masail and fatwas, and you can't become a scholar of fiqh instantly. You need scholars amongst you to guide you. We will cover the factors that govern certain rulings with regards to certain aspects, and that will cover suicide bombing. There's no such a thing like that in Islam. We generally call it martyrdom operations, and how it comes into play, and when is it permissible, when is it not permissible, what are the rulings around it, and so on. We're also going to cover the laws of combat, and then the laws of non-combatants, people that are not at war with you, like for example priests and so on, women, children, and all that. And then we're going to cover when do you have permission to kill and not kill, and when is the permission of judgment established according to the scholarship and according to Amir of that area, and so on. So rulings are defined by the moment and the place and the situation you are in. You can't take a ruling from Iraq and throw it into maybe South Africa, and take a South African ruling and throw it into Iraq or whatever it is. So we need to understand this very comprehensive. Islam is very comprehensive. It has certain conditions that apply, arkan, rules and laws of war. Lots of people are asking me lots of questions ever since I started making these videos. I will systematically start questioning and answering those questions in a question and answer session, and they will be very pertinent and informative, inshallah. All that I say can be reviewed and referenced within the Sahih Sitta. I don't mention any ahadith out of that generally. So you will find proofs in these books. If I said anything and I narrated it in a way saying that there is a hadith of a certain thing, then if you were to, for example, Google it, you just say Google and you put that statement there, and you put there Bukhari or Muslim or Abu Dawud or one of the hadith books, it will show out immediately. So to be continued, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.